Good morning. We have a cold week in London this week. Every time the weather drops, my skin breaks out. I don't think I've seen my skin this bad in quite a while. So I'm gonna try and look after it this week, eat a little bit better and rest a bit more and try not to feel too stressed or anything. And just hopefully we'll have better skin by the end of this week. So annoying as well because I literally have to shoot some skincare ads this week, like today actually. I've just got this one in particular. It's weeping and everything. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself some porridge to begin the week with. I need to go do a food shop, so it's quite nice actually starting the week with one of those. I'm clearly not doing much right now. I have been shooting this morning. I got sent some stuff on Saturday and like the deadline for the campaign's today, so these sort of tight turnarounds. I've already done an Instagram post today as well, but I kind of just like, I need to go to shops, buy myself food, cook lunch, and then I can finish everything else. Like I need to eat first. Do you like my new jumper? I got this jumper off of Vinted. It's originally Urban Outfitters. I think I might do a Vinted eBay haul. I have bought a lot off of there in the last couple of weeks. A lot of them have been duds, and I kind of just want to do a whole separate video just talking about how it actually is like more expensive and more stressful thrifting, especially when you thrift online. Also, unfortunately, and this is not a fault of the salon, it is a fault of my language when talking about haircuts, but I'm not happy with my latest haircut. It's just very, what I believe is the word blunt, but I don't think that is the right term because what I've got here is not blunt, which is what I asked for. I don't know what the opposite of blunt is with hair. It's just the ends are so straight, and this is the whole reason I went to get a haircut in the first place, because it was pissing me off from my last cut. So I was like, oh, I just want it less blunt. And I do have some layers in here, but it's not enough. It's still just, I feel like you could hold a ruler under it, and it's worse when you look at the back. But yeah, I don't know, like what would the word be? Like straggly? I want it straggly. I'm gonna call them up and just be like, I'm not happy. It's my fault, see what gonna happen. I don't know, I haven't done this since ever. I don't want to do this. So I put on my big girl knickers, I called the salon, and we've already got an appointment in on Wednesday, so I'm gonna go back and get this sorted. I'm going back to the stylist I had. I always think that's the polite thing to do, unless you have a problem with them, but I think have a problem with me. So yeah, very much looking forward to that, and we'll go together. So for lunch, I'm gonna be making rice, I think, with chickpeas. Okay, the only rice I have is a risotto rice, and that's not really gonna cut it, so we're gonna use some quinoa. And then for the salad dressing, I hope this all goes together. Got a bit of garlic puree. I fucking love garlic, so we want quite a lot. The man at Sainsbury's nearly tried to ID me for olive oil. I was like, I'm actually just buying olive oil today, sir. And then a little bit of red wine vinegar, which I'm not 100% certain will go, but we'll try it. I'm so happy with how this has turned out. Doesn't it look beautiful? I feel like if you're not filming every little thing you do, this is like a 15 to 20 minute meal, 100%. It takes like the quinoa up to 15 minutes, and then everything else you just need to prep whilst it's doing that. This is so nice. Where I've been moving around so much and like the seasons are changing and all that, I really do get out of the habit of having some like go-to healthy meals, and I hope this will become one of my go-to healthy meals because it's so quick, so tasty, so filling. But yeah, sometimes when I cook, I'm not really proud of what I make. This is an example of when I'm proud of what I've made. I'm really happy with this. I've just done a post online talking about how I've been feeling a bit like down lately, and I think a lot of it is to do with like the weather. I want to just sunbathe. That's what makes me happy. I just want to be out tanning my tits somewhere, but instead I'm in the cold and wearing jumpers. I'm not feeling the best, so that's also part of what we're doing this week. We're trying to cheer me up, and I'm going to a comedy show on Wednesday night, so I'm really looking forward to that. I've started going back to the gym. It happened last week when I wasn't filming, but I'm going again tomorrow night. I've started going to Frame, but I'll talk to you a bit more about that. And that's to help like bring in the endorphins, make me happy, feel a bit better. But yeah, we're trying to be happy this week, which is a great goal for every week, really. Like actively just trying to make sure I get stuff in my life that makes me feel happy and fulfilled and content and blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, I bought this bread discounted today and it's already got mould in it. Let me just pull that out.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna eye up the rest of it. That's so sad. God, I feel like the bulk of my veganuary ads are kind of like this week and next week, and I'm just feeling like so overwhelmed right now, and I'm doing my podcast later. I had this brand deal with really tight deadlines and I totally forgot there was a blog post to be part of it, so I'm gonna write everything out now and then I'm gonna have to shoot stuff as well, and I'm just a little bit overwhelmed but it's okay, it's fine. I'm doing solo podcast episodes as well, so I've actually had to prep for these rather than just like turn up and ask questions. Like I need to be able to talk for an hour. I'm trying out doing 30-minute episodes instead. You guys might hate it, so let me know. I have to reshoot a bit of the brand video I did yesterday, so we're back in yesterday's outfit. I feel like I outfit repeat a lot because I'm reshooting content. I've also misplaced my tripod. It's really stressing me out. I would really like to film with that, but I don't think I can right now, so I'll let you know when I find it. But right now I'm like, I really want it. I'm gonna make myself a quick lunch. I really need to rush. I need to reshoot a little bit of content, film myself making my lunch, and also I've got to get to the podcast studio. That takes just over 30 minutes, so yeah, I've got about an hour to do all those things. I gotta say, it looks really weird in the pack, but it does taste amazing. Look at it, it looks so fatty. I'm gonna reheat my leftovers from yesterday too. I'm so glad I had leftovers in this rush. Yeah, so I've just got a lot of work to do at this end of the week and for the end of today really, especially because I've got quite a busy day tomorrow, so I don't want to be like having to do stuff tomorrow which I was meant to do today. It's kind of like when it gets stressful for an influencer, like sometimes just everything always happens at once. You'll have like so much chill time, but then you just get really busy periods and it's like bleh. But yeah, I'm off to the gym tonight as well, and I don't like eating like within an hour of going to the gym, so I'm not certain I'll have a proper dinner until maybe like 9 PM at that state. So I'm glad I've got a reasonably big lunch here. I will say that this bacon is unlike any other vegan bacon. It has that fattier taste to it. So if that's to your taste, if you've been looking for that, definitely recommend trying it. One of my housemates is actually hosting a dinner party tomorrow for 16 people. So I think he's literally cooking from like lunch till evening. I'll have breakfast here. But after that, I'm out for the day. I'm just like, I'm leaving him to it. I would never do that. I think he's crazy. But yeah, I'm not getting in anyone's way tomorrow. I'm just gonna make my breakfast and then I'm out for the day. I was feeling really stressed out, so I got myself a glass of wine. Veganuary is just getting to me. Very much looking forward to this. I'm ready for February. I might be going on holiday. I need to book it first and then we can get excited. But yeah, this is behind the scenes magic. Normally have a co-host here. Don't need him. So I am off to the gym now. It's gotten quite dark and oh my God, I do not want to be going. I just want to stay at home, have a nice cozy dinner, drink some lovely red wine. But here we are. going to the gym. We've got a dance class booked. It's like music video themed, so I've not done this one before. I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like, and I know I am gonna feel so much better once I'm done. It's an hour's class, wish me luck. I'm so tired, but yes, definitely feeling better. So proud of myself for going. I'm rather certain I'm now wearing the same outfit 3 days in a row. I'm just very in love with this jumper. It's so cozy as well and it's so cold out. I wasn't gonna wear it yesterday, but then I had to reshoot some content, so I had to wear the same thing as what I wore on Monday, and I really wanted to wear it today because I'm just out for so much for today and I just want to be cozy and cute. So that is what's happened. But yeah, I like it. And we're about to go out for some lunch now. Like I mentioned, Liam is doing a big dinner party later, so I'm just getting out of the way. I didn't plan to be back home, but a boy I like texted me just being like, "You home?" So I've made my way home and he'll be over in a bit. Had a fun afternoon, but I'm back out again. We are heading to a secret comedy club that is one of the cheapest, best comedy nights out you can get in London. Normally it only costs like 2-3 quid, but I think they've actually got a special guest on tonight, so the tickets were about 15 quid each. So we'll see if it's worth it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get noodles before going. It's been forever since I've had my favorite wasabi noodles, so hopefully I can get them. Liverpool Street might be a bit bleh right now, like might be a bit busy, but it's worth it. That's all, thank you. Oh my god, so who did we see tonight? Hi! It's me. No, no, other than you, who did we see?
Russell Howard, baby.
Russell Howard, baby. We're in the dark now. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, we saw Russell Howard.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Front row?
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, Nicole's friends and family, you don't know me. Anyway, now you know me. So Nicole was like, we're going to go in the front row. And I was like, honey, I don't know the front row.
Helena got roasted for being single and I didn't.
No, okay. No, let's talk about it. So Nicole was like, oh, we're going to go in the front row. And I was like, Nicole, baby, I don't want to go in the front row. But she was like, no, we'll go in the front row. I was like, okay, it's fine. So obviously they're going to pick on the front row. But I didn't think they were going to pick on every fucking single person in the front row. Anyway, so he goes around the front row and then he gets to our little section. So how do you guys know each other? And obviously the girl next to us makes a joke and blah, blah, blah. And then he moves to the two of us. To me and Nicole. Are you guys in a relationship or single? Oh, no, you're single. You're single, and I'm like, yeah, my name's Helena. What's your name? Oh, my name's Helena. Oh. He's like, do you like men or women? And I was like, oh, you know. Either or. I'm a little bit like impartial to everyone, so I was like, everyone. And he's like, oh, anyone here fancy Helena who likes, he's like, oh, so what's your hinge range set between? My guy is proper fucking roasting me on my preferences. Do I like men? Do I like women? What my age is?
Brackets.
Do you know what I mean? And he's like, okay, anyone stand up, anyone stand up. And there's the one guy who was really forced to stand up by his friends, who I have not seen since, by the way. He was really attractive, really handsome, by the way. Yeah. I think the fact that he did not even try to make conversation with me, bit of an ick. Anyway, stood up, and then the fucking guy was like, what do you rate this guy? So obviously I'm there like, 9, 10, what?
Good choice, 9.
I'm never gonna rate, I'm not the type of person to, I should make that very clear. I am not a rater kind of girl. Also, he was hot. Regardless, not a rater kind of girl. Would like to get to know you before I fucking make comments on your entire personality and who you are. And I was like, so obviously I said 9 because like, fair. And then so he was like, what do you think she is? And he said 9. Yeah. He said 9, obviously because I said 9.
But they said 9.
It's all very awkward. It's all very awkward. Anyway, so that's what I got rumped into.
However, after that, like I felt really bad. I was like, shit, I don't
know. She felt bad because she was like, Helena, we're going in the front row, it's fine. It's fine, Helena being in the front row, it's fine. Because she didn't get picked on. I got picked on.
But
I got picked on.
I felt really bad, but then next up, we were front row for Russell fucking Howard.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So I felt so guilty for like 2 minutes, and then Russell Howard came on. And I was like, bitch, I got us front row for Russell Howard. That's worth Hannah getting roasted for being single. Okay, well that's how I... Russell fucking Howard. Really fun night. We went to the bar opposite, hoping to see like 1 or 2 of the sexier comedian / audience members, and we did not achieve that goal. That was fun. And I'm really glad I did that. A lot of the things I do with my friends that are influencers are meals, because they are often free. But it was very nice to actually just do something a bit more fun, a bit more different. And we had a good night. So I will do that again. That was really good.
I'm just gonna hang up my coat and make some toast because I'm a little bit hungry and maybe a little bit drunk. I don't know. No, honestly, I know I casually mentioned. Do I have red wine lips? I do. It looks like I've been sucking a biro. What red wine have I been drinking? There are no butter knives left, so I'm trying to find adequate replacement knife, and that was not it. But yeah, anyway, so there was a comedian last night, an Irish one. I felt like I had flirty eye contact with him. He was kind of hot, but maybe a bit too old for me. Anyway, towards the end of his set, he's talking about like hangover food, like what do you get at the end of a night out, and he points at me and he's like, what do you eat at the end of the night out when you're drunk? And I knew, in my heart of hearts, I paused because I knew I needed to come back with a better answer than my honest answer, but I couldn't. Like, I'm too honest. I always say, this is my biggest flaw. I'm put on the spot. I don't know what to answer other than the truth. And I'm like, I pause and I'm searching for an answer. You can see I'm searching for an answer other than what I have to give. And I just give up and I say, toast. Everyone laughed at me. Not with me, at me. Do you know what? It doesn't even sound that dramatic out of context. Trust me, it was bad. It was embarrassing. It was bad. I'm making some fun, like, peanut buttery, banana-y milk for breakfast to put into porridge. So it's gonna make my porridge a bit more fun. I swear I'm gonna wear a new outfit today. I'm not gonna stay in this all day. I'm really fed up of my skin just looking dry and unhappy. The winter is not good for my skin. I do get spottier, drier. My skin likes the sunshine, what can I say? It's especially just when like the weather suddenly dips. It just got a lot colder again and now I'm like breaking out all over again. I am heading out to see Christina. We are going on a hot girl walk, mental health walk, whatever you want to call it. If you do have a friend that will meet up and go for walks with you, I think that's a really nice thing to have in life. You're trying to get like a bit more active, get more steps in, have some way to hang out with a friend that's for free. Like, yeah, so that's what we're doing. Just heading over to meet her. We're gonna walk around Victoria Park and maybe Shoreditch too. Oh my god, it's so cold. I'm just gonna turn up the heating. Oh my god, no, apparently it's at 20. That's a lie. Has it just gone on? Oh fuck, it must have just gone on. This is not 20 degrees. What? Okay, I kind of like snacked a bit earlier with like that sausage roll and then the cookie. So I'm gonna have a type of meal now. A bit of a couscous salad, I think, so yum. I didn't have stock to put in with the couscous, so I put in a bit of gravy. It's not the same thing, but it's better than nothing, kind of. Okay, so I want to get a new shampoo, but I put leave-in conditioner on, okay guys? This is not my hair after a gym, but sorry if the station's a bit noisy. But yeah, I'm heading into Lush. I'm going to get a new shampoo bar, and I'm going to show you how to talk to Lush staff. I'm going to leave this on. I'll talk to them, because I know a lot of people are scared about talking to Lush staff. They're not that scary, they're really helpful. So I'm going to show you what a normal interaction can be like with a Lush member. Yeah, I'm actually looking for a shampoo bar. I want something that's going to give me more volume and help with my waves. Is that scenic? Perfect. Easy. You guys are so helpful. I love it in here. I used to swear by this product until one day I accidentally chemically burnt my skin, and I'm not going to blame this product. Basically, when you're working with AHAs, you have to be really careful. And I was trying out some other skincare and I mixed and matched and I made a bad combo and I chemically burnt my skin. This was autumn 2021, and like over a year later, I'm not certain my skin is actually better, but my skin is really bad right now, and this really transformed my skin once upon a time. Like, there's just so much irritation going on, and I think it's because my skin's not exfoliating properly. So I'm gonna give this a go, I'm gonna test it. So we're gonna put it on a couple of areas and rinse it off. So we're gonna do patch testing. So I'll do a bit on my chin, a bit on my cheek, and a bit on my forehead, instead of putting it all over my face, because I'm really bad for patch testing. But with this product, where I've chemically burnt my skin in the past, it's essential I do that. So we're trying that out tonight, and hopefully it's gonna work. But if you guys are interested in what my old skincare routine used to be, it was perfect before I chemically burnt myself. And again, the reason I burnt myself wasn't because of that skincare routine, it's because I was mixing and matching products for different campaigns and stuff, and I wasn't being careful enough. Big fan of this, and I'll link a video for when my skin was great using that routine. Good morning. My skin is fine, so I feel like I can use that product. Also, if you guys are wondering why I look different this week, it might be that I've got like no lashes. just in case anyone was thinking something looks different. But yeah, no reaction, so I feel like I can start cautiously using that product. I'm very happy about that. I would have hated to have like woken up to rash and irritation and like skin blisters or something this morning. I am off to a event hosted by Evolve, a skincare brand. They're hosting a brunch at Mallow, which is right by London Bridge. It's by the founders of Mildred's. It's like their sort of like sister company, and I'm really looking forward to it. Definitely one of my favorite vegan restaurants in London, but I've never been for the brunch and I've wanted to for a long time. So when this invite came in, I was like, yes, 1,000,000% yes. So we're gonna learn a little bit about one of Evolve's new launches and also gonna have some Mildred's. Did I just say Mildred's? I meant Mallow. Mallow. God, it's so nice. Like the sun means that it's always a bit colder, but I would much rather have this gorgeous sunshine on my skin than, I don't know, have it like 3 degrees warmer but so overcast. It's so nice. Sarah got engaged recently. We've just tried to get 2 glasses of Prosecco to celebrate and we got ID. None of us have ID. I'm 29.
I'm nearly 31.
Nearly 31. It's just, so we've got to find somewhere else. For God's sake. I think I'm pretty much officially going to have a full day of eating out today. I'm just heading home now. Gonna do a few last minute bits for work. Yeah, I'm out tonight again. Another veganuary meal at Club Mexicana. So that'll be my friend Isa, and I'm looking forward to it. But it might be one too many meals out this week. Yeah, I literally went home. I had a nap. I like answered like about a half hour of emails, and then I just fell right asleep. So yeah, join me for one last meal. This has been really fun. I hope you've enjoyed this week. I feel like I've got that like post-nap haze. Okay, this spot near Spitalfields is actually so good for vegans. So let me just show you. This one is Unity Diner. This is owned by Earthling Ed. And then we just turn around here, a few steps. We have Club Mexicana, that's where we're going. And then behind this bus, we've got Tofu Vegan. I've actually spent quite a while avoiding Club Mexicana because I don't like Mexican food. I wouldn't say I don't like it, it's just not my favorite cuisine. But anyway, so blown away. It was so delicious. Oh my God, I have been completely converted. It's now one of my favorite places. The vibe was so good there. It was so fun. Like they had the best playlist on, big disco ball, just like such fun energy. Really, really recommend it. I will definitely be back.